Okay, now the chat is clearly in favor of 120. As the image is not loading, not too sure why. Those are the two players that are facing here each other here in the winner bracket. No, in the grand final. And I will do the production, and then we're good to go. Green for Fly. Pink here. Three. It's still a best of 3. Crazy 60% win rate versus Orc 120 has. And that is facing Fly and Focus and Lin. That's just nuts. But this boy is something else. It was so cool to see his rise that finally concluded in It finally concluded in a tournament win at GCS. What the fuck? There we go. Okay, I think we're set. Fly versus 120 is alive, ladies and gents. I hope I got this correct. 50. Nope, gotta swap those numbers. Okay, that should be fine now.
A player's forces are
Here we go.
attack.
Okay, it's of course a DK. What did he play? Late Graveyard. So Tet Fiends here on this side. As the Blade Master is the first hero of choice for Fly, who goes for the 1 burrow tech again. I wonder if he's going for a Tower Rush. I mean, it worked for WFZ, but not so much for 120. I think he will rely on his micro, as it is by far the best in the world. The coil timings, the last hits, everything is just perfect. On a good day. But is it a good day? Fly is warmed up. He has 2 Siriuses behind him. And this is 120's first game. He was resting, but we saw that in China. He is such a chill dude. Just, okay, I have to finish my noodles and then we can play. Like, no preparation at all, no warm-up needed. Blade Master stealing this though for the first claw for the Blade Master. DK has one of its own. I'm still on the grunt, but I don't think he has the damage. DK is already pretty hurt. So, not the best opening for 120 here. Sometimes he needs a game or two to come into a series. So, the chances are always the highest on the first map against 120. Foggy saw that. And who else was there? I think Foggy saw it a lot. And Rudin, of course, as well. Speed scroll being used, trying to go for a block, but dodges it. But still, this is a kill. This must be the kill. I mean, Windwalk is there. There we go. Back step. He wants to bait it so bad. But there we go. No TP as it was only a level 1 DK. But this is time that you don't want to lose. And this is resources you don't want to lose. So already a pretty damn good early game for Fly. Continues his rampage throughout the tournament here. Or throughout the day. So far he is 4-1 on this Sunday. He banks 700 gold. Claw purchased from the marketplace. So he really wants to buff this boy. Scroll of the Beast is really good for the timing when the Shadow Hunter comes out, where there's no destroyer yet and can't be dispelled. Then the Blade Master damage is off the charts, and of course with Hex you can focus those fiends easily. DK is back. Lots of end snares against Fly on this game, in this game. So let's see. It is Beastery and TC, the super aggressive build. No Shadow Hunter, but of course Storm does the trick as well. if you want to go for that timing because of the Scroll of the Beast. The Fiend shots denied the... What? Yeah, I was talking about 120's last hits. Sorry that I missed that. I was so sure he's gonna get it. Yeah, the last hits are crazy, but so is his inventory. But that could be one of the saving... yeah, that is the saving grace for 120 now. Because without the blue one, he would just be level 2 now. Thanks for pointing that out, Ina. And that could really save him the game. The Blade Master would be level 3. Tome of Experience, maybe? No, Tome of Strength. TC is out. Expansion again. Wow. No... Oh, barely any kind of disable. No healing. No Spirit Link. No Dispel, and he goes for an expansion. Because of this hero kill. Tier 3, 2/3 done. Slaughterhouse, Lich, the usual stuff. Oh, I don't know if this timing for Fly is good. Sometimes the orcs are just too greedy with their expansions. We see it from Lin all the time against 120. But maybe they... Wow, what a steal again. Keeps the Torrent Chieftain far away from level 2. Is buying some time for himself too. Does he have boots? No, just plus 18 damage. And imagine a Shadow Hunter now. But of course then he wouldn't be that aggressive. He knows that there's no Stomp as he goes Aura first. He's taking some time here to creep this Mauler. Tier 3 is finished. Lich lining up perfectly to get the Orb of Corruption and starts more creeping. Of course you can't nuke him now. Expansion, 2/3 done. And a Lightning Shield. I think Lightning Shield on a TC is so good. Also on Grunts in this matchup. This works pretty damn well, but especially with Stomp. This is great. So more creeping. Very passive game compared to the ones against WFZ. Where it was action right from the start. But 120 saw that and he might be not afraid but respectful of Fly now. Pattern of Energy, of course, a great item for almost every hero it is. And the expo is finished. Is this gonna be one of those excellent undead timings where you kill the expansion when it hasn't paid off yet, but you let it finish so it can't be cancelled? Or was it a mistake? He's not pulling ghouls yet. We wait for the Destroyer upgrade. It's a Dark Ranger 3rd. Against the TC, that makes sense. And Destroyer upgrade is there. So the push is coming almost perfectly. It's finished now. Lich is level 2. He has Call Nova. Blade Master though, securing shop control with that Invul Potion he got. Can he steal it? Nope. Would love to get a 4th Claw, of course. And Fly is coming in. Where's the Stomp? He has a level 2 Stomp. He was silenced by the Dark Ranger. Otherwise, this position would be perfect. Scroll of the Beast being used. And he gets rid of the statue. That means no Dispel. And here is the Scroll of the Beast. The Epicenter Stomp hits everything. And the Blade Master is just going crazy. Gets a double kill on those Fiends. Beast mode enabled with this Invul Potion. But where's the Raider? Blocked by the Murlocs. Can he get into an End Snare? He can force a Town Portal that way, but no. But Fly just exploding into damage. Here we go, reveal being used. He has to be careful with his Blade Master. As I mentioned, no healing. TC has to carry this. He has a lot of mana, but still silenced. There, silence is off. Boom, there we go. Blade Master moves in, goes for the Dark Ranger. Look at the damage, it's sick. It's absolutely sick. Trades the Ghoul for it, but as long as he doesn't lose the Blade Master, that's all fine. And since Stomp is ready, he can make sure that this won't happen. Kodo Beast saved. Oh, a little miss micro by Fly here. So with the help of a few coils, oh, not even necessary, he gets his Fiend back and gets rid of the Kodo. So it wasn't that bad of a fight for 120, but still, that Scroll of the Beast timing was just perfect. The initiation of Fly into this fight was flawless. Immediate snipe on the statue while Destroy upgrade was just finished. Then using the Scroll of the Beast and then just wreck shit up. Kodo has to be repurchased, of course. No tier 3. Double barracks? What? What is this? Again, an interesting game. Of course, he's on 2 gold mines right now. Late Master got the invul and the heal scroll. Shop control, everybody. Speaking of. Okay, here comes the push. Only 1 ghoul. But Fly is coming in from above. He is into upkeep already. 4 grunts, 3 raiders. Full mana on the TC again. Where's the silence? Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Ah, there it is. And oh, lightning shield, that hurts. Invo potion on the Blade Master, but it still hurts the TC here. Getting rid of the statue immediately again. So, whoa, that stomp hitting 4 units. But yeah, heal potion being used. Blade Master in trouble. He has no invo potion anymore, and he's out of the fight for the longest time, or has to play it defensively. Critical strike, of course, great. And the statue again got coiled over. That was way too greedy. And no stomp hitting because of silence. Well microed by 1-0, but now the DK is in a surround. Oh, maybe with another end snare, he will be surrounded and forced into a town portal to save that expansion. Stomp again, focus on the TC again with Orb. That is, he loses both heroes. What a comeback by 1-0 with sheer hero focus. There is no coil, but the TP has been swapped, and he gets the coil and the Fiend back. This is perfection again. And he can't just push again. He needs healing, of course. The statue has to do a lot of work. But what does he want to do with that double beast, double barracks? 2, 3, 4, 5. It's clearly mass grunts, but is that really an option? 2 Bat Riders are here already. That block, the block of the skeleton. Not that easy against raiders, as they are pretty squishy. Still a big army for Fly, but it's mostly raiders and grunts. There's nothing behind that. 6 grunts. I mean, if there's not a big amount of destroyers, that's okay. And okay, nice strategy here. Defending with grunts, using raiders for the base attack. Now he's using the grunts as well? Okay. Getting rid of the altar. He needs to buy time to get his heroes back. That's obvious. He can't fight his expansion though. How much damage does he take there in his base? He will wreck the Great Hall. But how much damage will be dealt into the base? He loses the altar. He loses the ziggurat. He might lose 2 raiders over this. And he does. First one at least. Great Hall is killed. So he has to escape. Blade Master comes in for the speed scroll, but 1 more raid, 2 more raiders dead. That is the 3rd dead raider. And now it's only 10 supply. But 1-0 is supply stuck, and that was the goal of this push.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still no tier 3. He would love to fight now, but he can't without a second hero. Without an orb, it doesn't make sense to snipe these statues, as there is no stun then, or disable. Sacrificial Pit, interestingly.
A player's forces are under attack.
Orc army is coming at it again. 200 damage from backstab and crit. He walks just past the altar, going for the ziggurats. He wants to keep him supply stuck as low as possible. But 1-0 is there, always reacting, forcing the TP. That didn't do too well for Fly, who has pillage, so he got a good amount of gold from it. No counter expansion. The rally point seems to be a little off. Mass Raiders. And now Headhunters. But without the upgrade. That's really weird. TC is back, as you heard. There he is. It's crazy how fast he got him to level 3. Really impressed with this. No expansions, 1 destroyer. That's not too much, especially since he has no mana. 4, 3, 2. Blade Master away from his army, waiting for, I don't know what, Invul Potion. No heal scroll for him. What a situation for 120. But Fly was breaking upkeep very early and he continues to do that. Maybe he thinks, alright, I have a good blocker line now. I need range. But it was only 1 Headhunter or something? Yeah, 1 Headhunter and a Kodo. Double Barracks makes sense if you don't have the Berserker upgrade to go for them, but they are so easy to snipe with the Lich. Oh, this might be a fight here. Wide and open space could be good for Fly. He doesn't want to fight this. Bad Riders. The end justifies the means! And he got the Mana Destroyer. Well done. Silence on the TC, otherwise the position would have been awesome. And yeah, 120 is immediately forced into a town portal. Too much melee. And a level 4 Blade Master. You know what that means. Crit level 2 with plus 22 damage. He's still not going to T3. One of the very few games in the past few months that orcs are not going to tier 3. So far it's working. 2 of strength and additional aura. %10 attack speed, 20% movement speed. I like how Fly is constantly buying the Invul Potions, even though he's going on a limb for separating his Blade Master from the army, when it's quite dangerous on 120 side of the map. Reveal being used, no more Witwalk. Little harass was going on, but just scouting, I think. And now it's gonna be mass Headhunters from 2 barracks. It's gonna be hard to find a position for 120 to fight in. I mean, here would be awesome. Here would be awesome. But there's no reason to go for that. Fly is scouting as well. Do we see a boneyard? No. Here we go again. First Raider down, but no silence. Oh, there is silence. I can't see it because of the health bar. Nice call, but the statue is a victim again. Last time he had two Bad Riders. This time he has to fight the Destroyer on his own, and he has no Orb of Lightning, mind you. Nice save on that statue. If there's a call, he will save it forever. Oh, that stomp was nice. He hit it all! He hit it all, and how much can he follow that up? It was a good initiation. Another silence. He has so much mana because he's constantly silenced. And the Undead army with Orb of Corruption just doing the job here. Nice stomp again. He really has the positions down for that one. And 120 has... It's just a master. I mean, the army composition of 120 wasn't that great. But still, sometimes the pure mass makes a difference. Not this time. This time Micro makes a difference. Can the Blade Master carry this home somehow? Fly is losing more and more. Dark Ranger is... Oh, getting the coil! The Storm just a little too late. But he did Storm. Why wasn't there a stun? Weird. Fly is backing this up with an expansion again. That explains why He's down in supply all of a sudden. The 2 destroyers expanded as well. It's still Raiders, Headhunters, and Grunts. 1,300 gold remaining. That's just 3 minutes or so. And he finds it before it finishes. The timing of 1-2-0. Stellar. He has the right amount of damage to cancel it. And that could be Fly's last stand. He invested into an expansion twice. One was killed, one has to be cancelled. TC has an Invo Potion. Blade Master doesn't. So one of those heroes will be exposed soon. Dark Ranger is getting the coil. Stump coming in, but not in time. Except there's a crit, and there is a crit for 189. And there is an Invo Potion on the ground. Free drinks for Fly. And he tried to get this expansion up again. Without silence, he can't fight this. 800 gold remaining. 1,200 for 1-2-0. The Aras was worth 500 gold. He doesn't pull an Acolyte for a counter expansion. Dark Ranger will be back in a bit. Fly wants to go for the long run, obviously. Level 3 crit is very, very close. Level 5 TC is very, very close. Again, this matchup and these players, that's world class. There's nothing else but world class. Class +9 possible here. Got boots, also not that bad. Blade Master got level 5 and he got that pendant before, right? It's a class +9. Oh shit! Is it again the carry ability of the Blade Master that will save Fly's game? It's not only that, it's also the will to never give up. The endurance in games, even though he has bad fights. Invis Potion on a Blade Master. When did you ever see that? Dark Ranger is back. 4-4-2 heroes here. 5-5 on Fly's side. He has to protect the Expo, of course. Main gold mine is down for him. For 1-2-0, it's 250 plus the sell of the gold mine.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's only invulns for him, right? Yeah. He has Death Pact, so he can't eat his own units. Blade Master, what's he doing? He's so far away from everything. Something was wrong there, again. But the expo's finished. Two Kodos, only 2 Headhunters. 3. This won't be enough against destroyers. 47 food for Fly.
Player's forces are
It's not
under
much
attack.
that he has. It's mostly the heroes. Reveal, Coil, Nova. Pure damage from the Orb of Annihilation. Oh, the Blade Master dies! Invis Potion on the TC. He was way too slow with that one. Oh, Fly. This is vintage Fly. Playing such a great game and then throwing it away. Where is the damage? Tell me. Can he go to the tavern? Does he have resources for it? No way he doesn't. Oh, this is just painful to watch. What an anticlimactic ending to this game. Can he somehow buy it back? Sell the pendant? Sell the TP? He's just running away. The Acolyte's getting ready for a counter expansion.
A town is under siege.
How does he want to come back? Oh, he builds it back, but that takes forever. That's 2.5 minutes of just running away. But again, he doesn't give up. The Invis Potion, of course, in the end, clearly for the TC. Oh, Nova, countered by Speed Scroll and the Town Portal. That was a lot of gold that was invested there to save the TC, but it's so worth it.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is the key factor in this game now. Does he have the time for the Blade Master or not? The clock is ticking. It must be an annoying noise in Fly's ears. Here it is. On the gold mine coming up. No way for Fly to punish this.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master is back. And he gives up the expansion again. He seems to be confident with his army. Doesn't need more. But it's 37 versus... It's again 20 food. I mean, it was 40 food before. But there was a Shadow Hunter involved and an Alchemist.
The town is under siege.
Gets the Acolytes, that's good. He's getting some gold from this pillage. No shop anymore, which is quite big. It's time for the final fight. Blade Master with plus 31 damage. The crits at level 3 are gonna be insane. If he survives. Silence on the TC again. The Destroyer is high up in the air. Provide damage, but they don't have mana, do they? Not really. But the Sniper army of 120 of Lich and Fiends works well. Good Storm. I don't see too many crits just yet. Oh, the Kodo, the Abomination is back as the Kodo falls. Significant drop in damage here. Dark Ranger falls again with a 264 crit, but no way! 5 HP Invo Potion. And now it's time to slaughter the DK. Again, he was healed up, but he's still stunned. Blade Master has to get away. Long range coil. Blade Master dies again. Level 6 on the DK. And that has to be it. Fly taps out after 27 minutes of back and forth and back and forth. And so far, the 66% of you, the almost 40 people, were right about this. But that was crazy. That was the third great game here today. Fourth, maybe. I mean, the strategy of Fly was weird. Staying at tier 2 and then investing the gold of the expansion into a second barracks. I don't really know why they did that or why he did that. Thank you, Emotionless, for the sub. Very much appreciated. So he didn't have much anti-air. He built Bad Riders twice. But if you're short on resources, then you don't want to invest into Bad Riders, as they are gone as well if you kill it. And yeah, if you go with this glass cannon build, as few people say, without a Shadow Hunter, without Spirit Link, that's what happens. But so far, the day is great. I don't know, do you hear the noises from the window? Is it too loud? Then I will close the window. Is the water bottle large enough? Well, should I pretend to be like classy and use a glass? Nah. Orb has more value than 30 supply of grunts. I would agree. There must have been a reason behind that. But the 6 grunts, I don't know. Maybe he thought that 1-0 would overpower him with a push towards the expansion, so he wanted to get ready to hold it, because at that point the expansion was still up. So he thought 6 grunts instead of 4 would be nice, and afterwards I can use them for headhunters. So the barracks kinda makes sense. I don't know. I would love to talk to him now. I have a glass in front of me, but I still drink from the bottle. Yeah, I think it's better as well. Like, not healthy better, but it's cooler. No. You don't drink beer from a glass, so why would you drink water from a glass? Okay. We're waiting for the next map. Fly is already in a game, so it has started. We're just waiting for netties. It is best of 3, yes. Thank you very much, Light Force Unlimited. I hope you come back afterwards. And of course, it is not the last game of today. We're gonna finish the stream with a Jara Cup. But first, we're gonna conclude this here. As the game is up and I'm loading into it, it is Turtle Rock. You know what that means, right? This time it's cross position. And I'm gonna show you the players once again. Well, not everything of it, but you know, most of it, hopefully. And yeah, map number 2 has started. The thing is, with this new technology, before each game I have to close 2 programs and then reopen them. So that always takes a little time. And then I have to look out if the resources are at the right spot. So that takes some time. In case you're wondering what I'm doing here. There we go. Resources are at the right place. The colors unfortunately suck, but you know there's an orc and there's an undead, so shouldn't be the biggest thing. It is best of 3, 1-0 in the right side, on the right hand side of Turtle Rock Fly, with a Blade Master again in the on the left hand side of TR. And yeah, if 1-0 wins one map, he wins this qualifier. That means he has the number 1 seed for GCS. Oh, maybe they do it like they get 1, 2, 3 seeds here, and the next qualifier is going to be 4, 5, 6. That would make sense. That would be smart. I didn't think about it so far. But yeah, that does make sense.
A player's forces are under attack.
I wonder why they just... Can't people make maps where there's just red, blue, yellow, and... I don't know. A fourth color? Because you don't need more colors than that. Yeah, purple sucks. Pink is okay as well. Pink versus red and mirrors is a little bad. Maybe green? I don't know.
A player's forces are under attack.
Basically, you only need 2 colors. Red and blue. That's it. Or use like a tool that transfers every color into red and blue. Use allied colors. Ah! It's not working as an observer. Lags again, but should be fine. So for 1-2-0, it's a pretty late-ish tech. He wants to creep a little more with 2 Fiends. Blade Master again. Oh, it's too burrow tech. It's not the fastest tech that he could get. You can creep pretty well onto a rock. So, and of course 2 grunts are great with more pressure. Death Knight close to level 2, but he has no time anymore. Some healing gets cancelled here, but there's still 3 claws. Oh, backstab, crit. This DK is in tons of trouble. Backstab, he's blocked. Critical strike again, and he kills the DK again in the early stages, and he has a windwalk to get out of this. Mass pressure by Fly, and it pays off so well, but he's revealed, and he dies as well. And for him, that's even worse. The windwalk was too late. He had the mana for it. Why, Fly? Why are you not escaping there? He had the mana the entire time. Just go into windwalk and leave. Buys him back from the tavern. Okay. Big investment, but he didn't lose time and he got the experience. So, okay, this is level 2 now. Okay, the turtle died. But that was a big investment. He can't afford it though. Maybe that's like a backup plan for Fly. Okay, I go all in here and I don't know, I don't need a 3rd grunt. Oh, I don't need a 4th grunt. I just save it in case I fuck up again. But we're up for a good start. The Blade Master is crazy already, by the way, with +9. And he almost surrounding the DK here again. Coil was not in time, I think. He was level 2 before. The Blade Master is rising in levels, but he has to be careful. There's no windwalk at the moment. Maybe with a good block. Nope. Not yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
He will lose a few HP on those. Oh, not even. Finishing this up. So DK far away from level 3 thanks to the kill. Blade Master is fine with this, I think. So Fly with a better opening. This time he goes tier 3. This time he goes for Shadowhunter. This seemed to be a lot better in the early game. Except, of course, the Blade Master death. But it's not the end of the night for 1-2-0, that's for sure. Ooh. Oh, it's so risky, but it will pay off. Second slippers. And imagine like Boots of Kel'Thuzad now. Giant strength, okay. That would be sick, man. +12 agility.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, for the 1 billionth time, you cannot switch to red and blue. Do you see this? It is not possible. And this is the last time I explained this. Blade Master is in for a creep check, or does he want to snatch the Fiends? Oh yeah, he's hungry. And forces the town portal, man. This opening, this early game is so good. Of course, with the Shadowhunter there, there's no way of fighting this. +12, and there's still a good amount of claw spots remaining. So get ready for a +30 Blade Master. Tier 3. Oh, well, of course he will have the orb, so it's +17 guaranteed. +19 guaranteed with the circlet here. Finally a level 3 DK, and possibly a good item. Potion of Greater Healing is okay. 3rd slipper here, by the way. Spider-Man time today on Turtle Rock. This is a big mana now. I would love for Fly to equalize just so we get a 3rd game. Hex on the DK. Critical strike coming out. And snare. There's no TP. Just a big healing. He's trying to refocus. Reveal being used. But there's no Nova. And the coil. There was no mana for it.
Forces are under attack.
So, good engagement by 1-0. Getting the Gargantuan Sea Turtle here from this. Blade Master trying to steal it, but he can't afford it. This is the big mana that I foresaw in the future. So, a lot of nukes. And again, the Dark Ranger. No Pit Lord here. Why is this donation stuff still not working? Damn it. Chris, fix it!
A player's forces are under attack.
And he gets the third consumable. 3 out of 4. That's of course great. Wind of mana stealing. Meh. Potion of... Whoa, fuck! 600 mana in potions. He can make a new Ice Age with this Lich and the 2 potions there. Oh, and Creepjack. 1-0 is so back in this game. TC third with Stomp first. Oh no, not decided yet. Might be time for Fly. He needs an Invo potion. Just gets a heal scroll. Was it off cooler? Yeah, he bought it before. Alright, that's why he went for the heal scroll. To just have something called Nova! Wow, the heal wave! Only level 1 though! He needs a... Wow, he saved that scroll. So super greedy by Fly to not use the heal scroll, but calculated the damage, or was just hoping. Praying to the Warcraft gods. Please use the low damage rolls. Tome of Agility for the Dark Ranger, plus 5 damage on her already. But Fly is going out, most likely to this red spot. That gives, of course, the tail of the turtle to 1-0. He can't do anything against it. Tier 3 needs some time for reinforced defenses. He just got the orb. No tiny Great Hole, by the way. As he lacks resources, I think. So, Boots of Kel'Thuzad this time? No, Robe of the Magi, still amazing. And 1-0 got... Warsong Battle Drums. Oh yeah! Those inventories! Sweet dreams are made of these. Fly is getting ready to go to 60, but I think it's gonna be too late. As 1-0 pushes inside his base for the tournament win, maybe. Fly is so far away. Fly doesn't have a town portal. He bought one. Sold a slipper for that. Kept the circlet, which is understandable. Cloak of Flames on the TC. That's 10 DPS. But alright, he has to save his base. Good for him that Reinforced Defenses is finished, though it will take a lot longer. He wants a level here, I think. He got level 2, he got level 4, he wants level 3. But he needs to kill the Ogre Magi, but then he gets the rune as well. So I think it's worth it to lose a burrow over it. 1-0 can TP out there, of course. He used the first mana potion already, or sold it. Okay, here's the town portal. Level 3 on the Shadow Hunter. And everything is healed up again. Can he fight something with Ensnare here? He doesn't have good anti-air except the Blade Master. The Kodo nuked immediately. So is the Grunt. Nice silence. No heal wave. Hitting all the 3 heroes here. Finally a stun. And that's of course a great synergy with the Cloak of Shadows. With the 10 DPS that he has. The Blade Master not really getting a grip on those units so far. Next silence here. But the Shadow Hunter is not affected by that. Where is he? Ah, there he is. Here comes the heal wave, but the damage on the Blade Master is way too high! Invo Potion being used, and now he's going for the Dark Ranger again, but the next healing has to come in soon. He's not using the heal wave, now he goes for it. Kodo Beast killed again, and Snare the Blade Master, where's the follow-up? Doesn't reach out. Doesn't reach out, and the Blade Master's out of this fight again. He has another heal wave, there we go. The Destroyers are tearing him a new one. And the TC is in tons of trouble. Heal wave is not ready. And the destroyer shots kill him. Blade Master is there. And yeah, that was for sure the win for 1-2-0 with this push. Maybe he waited a little too long. Maybe it was a mistake to not have a town port. Maybe it was a mistake to go there in the first place.
A town is under players' forces are under attack.
But there's no mercy for Fly. Shadowhunter's been blocked. Tons of damage from these orbs of annihilation from the destroyers. That was maybe the final heal wave? No, you can't nuke him anymore. Heal wave is ready to save himself.
Town is under siege.
But the Blade Master needs help as well. Block from the Dark Ranger. More destroyer shots. Not with reduced armor though. Lich couldn't find a hit. But all reinforcements will be killed off. He's stuck at 30 supply. 1-2-0 overtowering him. Army size is twice as high. And of course he went for an expansion.
Players' forces are under attack.
Well, we've seen this before.
A town is under siege.
I learned today to never count out Fly before it's really over. But he needs crazy crits. Undead is out of mana. The big mana potion helped. And now the army seems to be too big. One potion, but no mana on the Shadowhunter. No clarity on the Shadowhunter. It's just triple hero. It's a strong triple hero combo.
A player's forces are
But it's
under
just a
attack.
triple hero combo. Shade saw the Blade Master at the right side.
Town is under siege.
Oh, he's a little unlucky here. Destroyer saves himself. No purge. And this barracks is the last production building for Fly. When's the next Nova coming? 50 mana. That takes some time, but a coil is there. Yeah, everything that Fly loses now will not come back. He's rebuilding a beastery at his... yeah, he's trying it all. I mean, he has good reasons to. He flipped games a lot today, but I think his luck is over now. Nice stomp again, nice damage again, but the crits are not coming. He is revealed by the shade, and so the destroyers kill him. And without the damage of the Blade Master, you cannot win anything. Nice Fiend surrounding the TC, which opens up. But whatever.
Players' forces are under attack.
Coil finishes him nevertheless. Level 4 on the Lich. And that's GG, and 1-2-0 wins the first Asian GCS qualifier. Should have the first seed now. Fly ends up in second place, and WFZ with the bronze medal here in GCS Asian qualifier number 1. What a tournament, and 1-2-0 without a single map loss in the playoffs. 2-0 Chimiko, 2-0 Moon, 2-0 WFZ, 2-0 Fly. This boy is from another planet. This boy is destined to dominate the Warcraft scene in 2017. He needs better opponents. Lin and TH were not here in the group stages. Moon wasn't strong enough this week. And yeah, even Fly couldn't stop him. This dude is a monster, and well-deserved first place for him. 150 bucks for, I don't know, new clothes or something. Fly will be happy. I think it wasn't to be expected for him to take up second place here. Good games versus Infi. Good games versus Moon, especially yesterday. And yeah, against WFZ was super fun to watch. He provided the game of the tournament, that's for sure. Only Baney got a map of 1-2-0. Sick, man. Okay, let's wrap this up. This is what we've seen today. Fly winning over Life, securing the spot at GCS Summer. Fly winning over WFZ, securing the second seed in this tournament, but then it wasn't 3 in a row as 1-0 was just way too strong. It's not the end of the day here. We are online for 4 hours, I think. But this is not the end, as Jera Cup is coming up. And this will be interesting for us as well. Let's take a look at who is participating today. Who are the big boys playing this tournament. Oh, this stupid Good Game homepage. I hate it so much. It's not a best of 5. No. Does anyone have a grid to Jera Cup 107? I cannot find it at tournaments. At Good Game. Ah, there it is. Ah, now I figured it out. Okay, we have Happy, Focus, Foggy, Lucifer, Orc Worker, Helsing, Sheik, Bainey, Imperious, Lubber, Abrams. Ah, not too many good players today. Huh. Okay. Time for me to set up W3 Arena. This might take some time. I really want to eat something as well, so this break might be a little longer. But I will show you some videos, of course, and I will notify you, of course, when I'm back. Best of 5? No, it's best of 3. But Fly is in the game? What? They're all in the game. Since when is this best of 5? At replays.net, they say it's all gonna be best of 3. Are you sure about this? Game started? Okay. Then Jera Cup is a little more postponed. Fuck. Sorry about that. So still a chance for Fly to come back. What a mistake. But I didn't know. That must have changed like a day before the tournament, maybe. Yeah, I know that grand finals usually are best of 5, but in the original description of the tournament, it was said that everything is played as best of 3. So that's why I'm confused. But of course I will cast it then. Here we go. It's on, I think, Amazonia, not sure. Yeah, they are playing, and I'm aware now. Ah, it's Terranas. Okay. As always, I have to set up the stuff. Yeah, will it be a clean 3-0? That would be so sick. But not a big surprise after the first games we saw. So, here we are on Terranas. Usually an amazing orc map. And if you can't win here, where else? It's gonna be hard, but not impossible for 1-0 to win this. We saw this before. WFZ won against Focus on this map at Nostalgia Battlefield. Okay, 1-0 in blue in the bottom right with match points here. And Fly in the upper left with the first spider shoes. So off to a good start he is. I wonder if we see some diversity in strategies. So far, we have not seen Banshees, we have not seen a Pit Lord, we have not seen Frostworms. All that is possible. And I think very effective. But so far, I think it's like, if you are super confident that you win the fights, then you can go for Fiends, Destroyers, and Statues. But it seems to me it's just easier with Banshees. It takes a lot of time to creep this rogue. Can he get the last with the grunt? I mean, he needs some revenge for this blue... No, he doesn't. Level 2 for the decay. He needs some revenge for the blue ogre on Echo Isles. Wow, wow. Plus 11. And healing selves. This is gonna be a lot of aggression from Fly. Okay, I have to swap the resources real quick. There we go. Fly floating in gold. With the one burrow attack again. And how much damage can he do? I mean, on Terranas, it's not that easy to wall off your base. Good block. Nice block. Oh boy, that damage. Coming in really handy. He needs a wind walk, but the life of the Fiend is... Oh!
Player's forces are under attack.
2 HP! Oh... Burr. And level 2 for the Blade Master. As 120 continues his creeping. So that's a big blow. 215 gold out for nothing. Oh, and he gets the Renegade. But okay. Revenge from 120 here. Very cool opening by both players. Stealing a lot. And Row of the Magi. Shadowhunter will be happy about it. Health of Giant Strength. Nah. Out of the 3, like, if you're an intelligence hero, Row of the Magi is amazing. If you're an int hero, then Boots of Kel'Thuzad are amazing. But the belt, I don't know. In Warcraft, you don't want big tanks, as you can just chip the focus. But you want more claws! And he will pick it up once these 2 heal selves are over. As he will use it super soon.
Forces are under attack.
Ay! Such an inventory on Echo Isles. This is almost perfect. I mean, with Boots of Kel'Thuzad, yeah, it would be even better. But apart from that, that was just perfect. Very early Sacrificial Pit this time. And I saw a good amount of Frostworms on this map. TC second again. With Beastery, no Lodge.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's... yeah, Glass Cannon build again. It's crazy to speak of a Glass Cannon build if there's a TC involved, but, you know, no healing, no disable. Very slow opening, and I want to close my window real quick since they are honking like crazy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Slaughterhouse is super late. He wants information more than healing and mana regen. Interestingly. Fly is moving out to creep a little more. Interesting approach to this creep. But yeah, makes things a little easier. Will the Blade Master be able to get the Sasquatch? I doubt it. With the shade there, he shouldn't be. Level 2 coil. No, he got it! And he got the item! Replenishment potion for him, super cool.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh yeah, it's a best of 5, I gotta change that as well. BO5.
A player's forces are under attack.
So we have a little bit of time here. Why are Undead so much stronger in 2017? I think it started in 2016, of course, at the first WCA qualifier that 120 won. So he had the first big success and he could practice more. He was finished with school. He ended his Hearthstone career. So that's one of the big reasons, I think. Just more time for 120. And what started it all was, I think, utilizing skeletons to a degree that was never seen before. You see it here, you see it here. The scouting of Undeads in 2017 and 16 as well is way beyond everything that we have seen from Undead players before. Plus, I think they utilize the Lich a lot better than in the past. We see how important the Orb of Corruption is, and that focusing with that is key. And that works a lot better. Plus, I think the decision making on coils has improved. And in general, there's a few more tactics, a few different timings that makes things better. And creeping has improved as well. On, for example, Amazonia, we saw WFZ doing it, pulling out the creeps, finishing stuff with skeletons and DK only early. Usually the Undead suffered so hard until they have like 2 fiends, because apart from that they couldn't really creep. Now they found ways to creep with skeletons only. Yeah, I think if I had to point on one reason why Undeads are stronger is using skeletons. Way better than before. But that's just my opinion. Maybe someone else has a different explanation, but I've seen a lot of stuff, and I followed 120 really closely in WFC as well, who picked up the skeleton game. And yeah, you see, he still has a charge there. He just used it twice, so there's skeletons all the time, everywhere.
A player's forces are under attack.
Almost 4-3-1 here. Right on. Nice burrow. Of course, Fly is playing a lot more careful here today. He's about to lose that series. It's hard enough to come back into a series like this. He still has 2 good maps. It's this one and Twisted. So it's not impossible for him to come back into this. Especially if he continues to have items like he has now. TC level 3. He's on tier 3 this time. And has the orb. That's a big advantage over... Oh no, Windwalk thanks to silence. And there's another coil. He picks up the health tome. But it's not... Oh, the potion saved him actually. Oh, that was super risky again. Fly about to lose the Blade Master. Big mana investment, yeah, but so worth it. Expansion coming up. One, 2-0 with more fiends, statues, and... Oh, just a cigarette. I thought he was going for a boneyard, but no. I assume he scouted this already? Yes, he did. So he's making his way onto the expansion, but the Blade Master is a big threat. TC is a big threat. There's no Shadow Hunter. Okay. Invo Potion, tons of stomps for the TC thanks to the Roll of the Magi. That's level 3. And now he's ready to go. Doesn't really need level 4. It's a nice enhancement, but... yeah. Destroyer up. 1-0 upgrade. Off we go. We have a Scroll of the Beast here. No Dispel on Fly's side. Have fun with that, Lich and Fiends. 3 Destroyers. What a decisive push this is gonna be. First Nova to get rid of the Raider. Even the coil used. And again, this is the weird... Lots and lots of grunts build. But against 3 destroyers, they will just melt. Area of effect, magic damage, and chaos damage on top, or pure damage on top. Just look at the grunts. They are gone almost. Fly is trying his best to get some damage out. The Blade Master is going crazy here, but it's not enough. Next stomp was nice, but he lost almost his entire grunt army. Not too many raiders. Only 2 of them. Level 4 on the TC though. Statues are gone. But it's still the destroyers reigning. Nice coil. Nice timing there. Blade Master's in focus. Is silenced again. There's a Nova, I think. It should be. There we go. Invo Potion being used. Dark Ranger will fall from this most likely, but the Blade Master... You know... Oh, Lich! Is there a coil? Yes, there is. But the Storm interrupted it! He can't capitalize though! Oh no, Fly! What a mistake again! Not having the damage ready. Super cool disable of the coil with that Storm, but in the end, it doesn't matter. He can TP out now if he needs to. Next grunt down. Yeah, that's the town portal. He wreaked havoc in this fight. Again, 51 versus 37. That's just too much. Playing 6 grunts again against this. This was the perfect reaction by 120. Maybe he saw that with the shade that is roaming around the entire time. And that makes sense then to move to morph 3 destroyers. Plus 13 Lich. Damage was great. Mana potion now. Time to get healed up again. Dark Ranger loss, not that significant, I think. As long as the DK is there for healing and the Lich is there for damage, it's all fine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Fly wants to be aggressive, sees that the Invul Potion is gone. Only the heal scrolls are there. Blade Master once again glass cannon. No Invul, no potion. Just like Moon yesterday. Against him. But against Coil Nova level 2,
forces are under attack.
I don't know. He's picking up some reinforcements. Getting closer to level 4, which he desperately needs. Speed scroll to disengage here.
Player's forces are under attack.
So both are back at 50. Fly, of course, with the expansion in the back. That was the one good thing about the fight. He forced 120 into the town portal so his expansion can pay off a little more. But again, it's just raiders and grunts. No headhunters. I think at the moment even no Kodo. Nice catch of the destroyer though. The statue is not for him. Oh, he realizes that there's no potion. Okay, swaps over the town portal now. That is pretty important. So he can dodge coils, but he can't dodge Novas. Which is far in the back nevertheless. Little harass here, but nothing of value so far. 120 breaks upkeep. Fly follows him, or rather 120 follows him. Beastery, Bad Riders. Okay, that's the anti-air solution. I mean, you can pull them all down with raiders, but it's really annoying. And having the area of effect splash at the beginning of the fight. It's real nice.
A town is under
He
siege.
has wept though. Trading town portals, the usual style when you have an expansion working for you. Losing one raider in the process, but that's okay. By the way, yesterday at Grubby Stream we found out that pillage is affected by upkeep. So you gain less gold if you're in upkeep when you attack buildings with pillage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Something I didn't know. A lot of people didn't know that it affects the selling of items. I was aware, but pillage, not so much. Okay, he really wanted to get rid of the peons here. And Fly doesn't want to save his expansion. He wants to break 1-0's base, forcing another town portal. Disengage with the speed scroll. Doesn't hit the Blade Master though, but he's in Windwalk. There's a shade though somewhere. Good play by Fly. Saving his expansion that way. Not taking too much damage. 3 of the 5 peons are still alive. Too bad he split the shade away from the rest of the army. Okay. Reveal, but no Nova in range. Yeah, I think Fly is doing well. 70 food, even Wyvern now. 4 Bat Riders. It's really painful. Still revealed. Nova, but yeah, okay, he can't trigger the invul. The Raiders are coming back. Can he get the invul potion? He should have the resources. Ah, no, he doesn't. Both players lost equal supply to equal gold to upkeep, so no big difference there. It's a very tactical game here right now. We saw a lot of micro-intensive fights before. This time it's about strategy and the execution of harassments, which is also pretty interesting. There's one mistake most likely cost you the game. There's damage coming in with these Wyvern. But how many fiends does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's not too many. So he wants to web, of course, the Bat Riders. Maybe they are just some kind of distraction for the fiends to just web them, or the other way around. Of course, Fly wants to prolong the game as long as possible. To make his expansion pay off, and how much gold is there? Oh, only 200 remaining. 1-0 will be out of gold in just a bit. Fly is out of gold already. And Venom Spears upgrade for them. Kudo Beast, of course, with the upgrade already.
A player's forces are under attack.
5 Bat Riders, 3 Wyverns. This is gonna be interesting. I think that Fly is chances here. Looks very good for him, to be honest. Yeah, oh, look at the supply. 80 versus 56. One to zero has 500 gold. It's not investing it. Inventory.
A player's
This
forces
is
are under
invul,
attack.
town portal. I can't find the Dark Ranger at the moment. There she is. Oh, that's it. Here we have town portal. Oh, Blade Master. You gotta be careful with the Blade Master, Fly. Trading mana cost for a town portal is definitely worth it, but now he finds himself in times of trouble with Fly as the TP. He knows that the invul potion is gone soon, so he escapes. But he's going for a second expansion. Whoa. This end game will be so interesting. The game is on a knife's edge. 1-0 got some pickoffs here. Closing up to 20 supply advantage. But why this necropolis? Does he want to expand?
A player's forces are under
Oh, he's
attack.
pulling all the acolytes here. Wants to get rid of it, but there. Oh, the Dark Ranger! What the hell? Major mistake. Yeah, immediately dead. There's no way. And against... Oh, there we go! Justify the means, and he taps out. GG. We prolong this series as Fly is taking his first map and closing up 2-1. Maybe I was a little too early with my conclusion here. But let's be honest, Terranas Stand is the best Orc Undead, one of the best Orc Undead maps. Yeah, I mean, how can I anticipate that the Dark Ranger will go super suicide mode? But it was so smart how Fly lost the fight in the upper parts, but still forced 1-0 to Town Portal, got time for to get his army back, and then played it so smart with the base attacks that he could come back into this game, and at some point the expansion paid off too much. 1-0 wasn't capable of attacking the base since he was always busy in his own base. 2 Town Portals, I think, were forced. So... yeah, no food for Neo, that's right. Camera looks a bit bad today. Let's see if we can improve. Yeah. That's better. That's a little better. So, yeah, at least one more map of this series, and then we go to Jaraka. Do you what maps are left? Let's see. We had what was the first map? Echo Isles, right? Echo Isles. Then Fly picked. We saw Echo. Oh, it's wait. Okay, we saw Echo Isles. We saw Terranas. We saw Turtle Rock. That's it, right? So one ban of each player. I don't know the bans, but Amazonia is still in, Ancient Isles, Last Refuge, and Twisted. I can only imagine that Last Refuge is... ah, well... Last Refuge should be out. And maybe Twisted is out. Would leave us with AZ and AI. But I'm not sure. Since I don't know the vetoes, I don't know. But yeah, those 4 maps are remaining. Crazy, man. Cool series. You favored 1-0 by 67%. That was quite smart of you. But maybe the 33% are coming back. And that would be sick. Fly has done great today. And the next game is up on... I think it was AI. Or LR? AI, alright. Ready to work. Oh, no way. He really picked dark green. Whatever. Game 4 is up. And I try to be as fast as possible here with this. So there we go. 2-1. Still match points for 1-0. But Fly is catching up in this best of 5. And he's starting in the upper left. There we go. So you can see the dark green at least a little bit. Let me guess, Blade Master DK. Yep. TD build order, nothing fancy here. It's getting late in China. It's 11 PM, but they should be used to that, I think.
A player's forces are under attack.
Once again, interesting start. This creep became fairly standard recently. Fly is still scouting for the wrong one. So the early mind games already in favor of 1-0, who has plenty of time now to finish the second Berserker. Even coiling the skeleton to provide more damage. Ah, loses one.
Player's forces are
It's
under
not how
attack.
it's supposed to be, but whatever. Blade Master here gets the second circlet after selling the town portal, of course. Do we have the resources right? Come on, up there. Yeah, I think we do. When of Illusion for more scouting. That's resources are correct. It's good. Yeah, more scouting is always nice, so you
Player's
can
forces are under attack.
walk with your skeletons. And even more skeletons here. That's the last rod, though. Blade Master finally able to find the undead. Oh! Will he? Yeah, he saw it now with the grunt. Once again, one burrow attack. Oh, one peon is not doing anything. Here we go. Halfway through. 1-0 slightly behind. This was no fiend tech, right?
Forces are under attack.
I think that's what I saw. Okay, the one fiend now. But this must have been after the tech. Yeah, we saw that in the crypt. So very fast tech. That's also one thing that changed recently. Fast attacks. The orcs started it. Night Elf caught up pretty quickly since it destroyed their matchup. And now undead seem to go that route as well. Which is quite cool. Of course, undead's so weak at tier 1. That they always want to be on a fast tier 2 tech, but it's always hard since you have to go for a graveyard.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, this is kind of risky since you take a lot of damage from the gnolls. Is he scouting? Did he scout it with a skeleton? I'm not aware. DK Illusion is coming in, but that's gonna be too late, I think. As the Gnoll Overseer, yeah, he's gonna die. So good progress on the Blade Master of Fly. With the Ring of Regeneration, he gets a good item for a blade, especially while roaming around.
A player's forces are under attack.
But also the DK. They have a non-attack pact or something, whatever it's called. No fighting clause. Whatever. Just level up, just creep. Tier 3 for Fly, no aggression coming his side. So the fast tech is not punished. Same for 1-0, Slaughterhouse, Lich, tier 3. The usual stuff, man, and all the important things are gonna happen on tier 3. This is kinda common on Ancient Isles, that's why I don't like the map. that both players say, alright, you take this part of the map, I take this part of the map, and
A player's forces
we meet
are
each
under
other when
attack.
we're finished creeping. This happens a lot, and that's why I think Ancient Isles will never provide a good ton of amazing games compared to Echo Isles, Twisted Meadows, Total Rock, etc., etc. But here's the Creep Jack going for the grunt, and you know what they say, never lose a grunt in the early game. Frostborn hungers, but nice deny by Fly. That saved him level 3. That was quite nice. Fly with the important last hit here on his own unit. First Berserker. So far he was struggling to find a solution to anti-air. Oh, going for fast web for the dragon. Okay. Uh-oh, DK in trouble, but he should get out with the town portal. There's another Hex coming. Hex was ready. That was a split-second decision by 120 to still throw that coil and save that fiend. But now his DK, of course, super low. He has a potion.
A player's forces are under
And
attack.
Warmill is coming with a TC third. That means 120 is getting, it's not getting the dragon, despite trying to go for it with that web. Devotion aura. Lots of devotion auras today, right? Molten Blade Master stealing Magpie, everybody. On tippy toes, steals it. Not the item. That is a mana stone. Ooh, that's a big one. Wants to steal more experience. Oh, he got the experience, right? Okay, here again. Wow! Last hit monster Fly is back. Getting 3 creeps here. Same as Grubby versus Moon on Twisted recently. Shadowhunter not at level 3. And with that mana stone, you can put that to good use, man. Pulling the ghouls. Yeah, 120 knows this timing might be right. The army of my opponent cannot be big. And you see, it's just 2 raiders, 1 berserker, 1 grunt, but triple hero. Oh, Lich in problems there. Where's the coil? Oh, the hex. Split second too late again. Sick. Nice stomp again. TC with the speed scroll engagement here. Everything is all over the place. Lich levels up to level 2. We finally have a Nova here. And the illusions are super annoying to create some space for the fiends to hide behind. TC has to get out. Kill the statue in the process though. But once again, 120 is ahead. Coil Nova on that grunt. More experience. He's wasting a lot of time on that illusion. Wants to get rid of it. Silence. Can he reach for a Nova? He blocks with an Illu. No. That's it. But Fly is basically down to his triple hero again. While 120 has 4 fiends and the destroyer. The statue. So you have the destroyer attack. No, it's finished now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Can he steal it again? Holy shit. He got the item. Oh, will he pay with his life though? He's silenced. No way. He saves himself. Was that worth it? Was that really worth it? For the Wind of the Wind? I mean, another disable is amazing for him, but oh, at what cost, man? And I don't think he has the time to creep this now. Fly should be aware that there's an undead coming his way. Did he get some items here? Did he get the invul with the Dark Ranger? Yes, double invul. Level up for the Shadowhunter. That was important. TCS not at level 2. So he masks. Nice one, but Oh, not too sure. Position could be great for 1-0. Has a ghoul with him as well. And there we go again, going for the Lich. Everybody realized how important this Lich is. Invo Potion, nice Cyclone used on the Death Knight. Coil comes in nevertheless. Dark Ranger, or all the Invo Potions used in the first few seconds of the fight. Very hero focusy this game is. Coil on the Dark Ranger, not on the Blade Master, who is still revealed. Both first heroes run away. And the second and third heroes have to carry this now. Still waiting for the backstab. TC is low as well. Will he coil? He does. But he still needs more damage. Did he just cancel his own clarity? Heal self? I think he did. Fly with 800 gold up his sleeve. Has to invest now. Up at 50 again. Can break upkeep. No expansion possible this time as 1-0 is occupying this position. Three, two, one. He misses the second level of Nova as his opponent is running away in levels, man. The steals and the greediness of Fly's creeping pay off. They totally pay off. Nobody broke upkeep at the moment. Battle for shops again. But it's empty there.
A player's forces are under attack.
Only a scroll of healing for the undead. That is pretty rare. So far he has been great with shop control. Invul on the Blade Master, heal potion there, and a mana potion on the Shadow Hunter for heal waves. This is a lot of sustain that he's gonna get in the fight. Long distance mining now. Okay. Is he saving for Tiny Great Hall? On a map like this, it would be the only option to expand, I think.
A player's forces are
Everything
under
else
attack.
just counted too fast. Fiends again with a 1-0 upgrade. This could be level 4. But no. Double Kodo. The army is still ridiculously weak. 2 Raiders, 1 Grunt, 1 Berserker. 3 Grunts. Still. 900 gold. He's banking so high. Will he really equalize the series? One to 0 broke upkeep, that's pretty easy to spot. 60 versus 58. But he has no invuls. This should be key to victory if the fights go as they did last time. 2 invuls on the Orc side. Hero focus is key for 1-0. Where's it going? Onto the Blade Master. Nova, Invul Potion. Okay, number 1 is gone. Silence on the Shadow Hunter. He cannot heal him up at the moment. The TC is surrounded, but a nice stomp with that. Critical strike. Here's the heal wave that he so desperately needed, but he's still down to 50%. Gets level 4 now. 4 critical strike. Gets to the Destroyer as well. Good mana on the TC for more stomp, which he could use right now. Well, next heal wave saves this Kodo Beast, which is not the last one, so I wonder why he's investing so much into it. Oh, DK is hexed. Where's the damage? Dispels it. And Town Portal's out. But once again... Oh, stuff wasn't enough. Once again, a great fight by Fly. Kept his items. Lost a few supply, yeah. That's about it. The inventories for the undeads are empty. So are the mana pools mostly. Fly was the only one to take 1 map off of 1-0 in this playoffs. Will he be the first one to get 2 maps off of his? Or even the entire series?
A player's forces are under attack.
How these guys keep track of the shops and items is of course world class. And now we see the Great Hall. I hope it's not gonna break his neck.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, he lost the map to Bainey, but that was in the group stage. I said playoffs. Fly is very comfortable with this situation. Ooh, but not much longer. The Banshees are coming. And yeah, as he can't afford too many items, he has to diminish the damage. And I agree. No dispel. Not anywhere near is there a spell. And abominations for some blocking. The game is on his knife's edge. And if he misses, Fly is most likely losing this match. And the series. And the top seed. Fortifies it with a tower. Expo is almost done, but that's the call for the undead to tear it down again. That's what they do, right? Let other people build stuff, then come in and destroy. 2 ghouls are pulled. Banshees are there. Statues on the ground, destroyer in the air as well. Invo potions on 2 heroes. Nothing on the DK, but he's close to 4, and then he has Dark Ritual. Death Pen. Invo potion here. Here, and a healing potion as well, plus mana and heal scroll on the Shadow Hunter. 2 Winds of the Wind. We have to keep that in mind. Disabling the coil with a Wind of the Wind could be key. But yeah, he's trying to break the expansion. And this is the perfect spot for him to be right now. There's no way for Fly to engage this through this choke. 1-0 is fighting into this tower. Maybe a little ballsy move. This is the first ghoul. And the Great Hall still stands. He's doing it nicely. He's trying to get one unit out after another, like a sergeant striking. But yeah, lost the grunt over that. So far, the damage of 1-0 seems to be sufficient. It's a 10 food advantage for him. And the better position. And items. Fly is a little desperate. What can I do? If he moves around with the speed scroll, this will of course be noticed. He engages with the speed scroll. Moves through that choke. But he can't find a good position for most of his units, including the TC. Statue is nicely ensnared there. But here's the Wind of the Wind again. Blade Master with a 210 critical strike to get rid of the first one. The second one will fall in a bit as well, so no regeneration anymore soon. Nice stomp again. Losing the Raider over it though. Nova onto that, so everything is slowed here. You can already feel the misses. Oh, that stomp was nice again. Saving that Fiend, not saving that Raider. Fly is struggling hard. Coil, oh, Invo Potion saves him again, but for much longer. For how much longer? What a save with the Fiend here into that burrow. The Destroyer is dead. No more Dispel. Level 4 on the Shadow Hunter. But the Blade Master is suffering again. Curse, there's the heal wave in a bit. Going for the Lich! Crits him into 2 pieces! And without the Lich, he can't fight anymore. He calls for the GG and Fly wins this. He equalizes that series. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. In the end, the expansion might not have been the best decision, but he needed it, and he forced the fight there, and he won that fight. Saved all the stuff he needs to save, sacrificed the stuff he wants to save. Unbelievable. These games today are off the charts crazy. We have a new donation, by the way, by Rezaroth, €5.50. Love your stream, best of 5. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it's damn promising. It's really, really, really enjoyable. And there was this one moment where the Lich was exposed, and Fly immediately capitalized from it, and yeah. Still no food for me. That's right. So it's 2-2. We go into the 5th and deciding map. That is either Twisted, Last Refuge, or Amazonia. I kind of bet it's Amazonia. Would make sense for 1-0 to ban Twisted. Would make sense for Fly to ban Last Refuge. That's my assumption. $1,500 viewers, man. That's cool. What's the status of WCA and Warcraft 3? Pretty bad, I think. From what I know, the one-on-one competition is dead. Maybe they're doing clan games like Euro versus China versus Korea last year. But yeah, that's what I heard. It's sad, and it's the worst timing. But I explained this all in the video, so if you want my opinion on that, gotta go to YouTube. I really don't want to repeat myself that much. I have mentioned this 20 times or so. Therefore, it's so important that GCS granted us a qualifier for 4 slots, Western qualifier, starting next week with the Open qualifier, as you can see here. And it would be a great sign if we get a good amount of participants in that qualifier. So even though your skill is not the best, or you don't feel comfortable, or whatever, please sign up for the cup so we can present the Chinese some good numbers for the pre-qualifier. So far, 56 players are in, including Yos and Chechi, Imperius as well, Priest from the US, the Great Wall, Edo, Corrupt, and we hear rumors that Creo is gonna play. So I hope this is gonna be good. Once again, I have to thank the many people who are working with me on this. Ugrilainen, 100 kg. It is Amazonia, by the way. It's starting right now. ESL admins, the graphic dudes, Shad and Marco, the best. I can always rely on you guys, and that's just a blessing. So today they really want to fuck me up with those colors, man. Light blue and blue, really? Fly had such a crazy comeback today. if he can continue that and turn the series around. I don't know what I do. Here we are. There we are. 2-2. Who would have thought that after game 1? I don't think anybody, or game 2 even, was... Well, we all thought that the series was over, so whatever. But I wouldn't put money on Fly after game 2. But he turned the series against Yaws around. He turned many series around in his career. And never underestimate him. And never underestimate the force of a Blade Master under his control. DK first, of course. What did he do? Is did BO, I think. 1 cigarette. That's an early tech. And Fly, of course, going for the 1 burrow attack again. So, not much diversity yet. It would be so amazing if we end this series with a Tower Rush or a Banshee game. Blade Master so far didn't find too many targets. Only 1 circlet to his chest. Now they creep the Renegade with it on the opposing sides. That's cool. Claws of attack. That was the slot for the Blade Master, and he gets a Ring of Protection. He should have stayed home and crept his own wizard. 1-0 so far, not going out, not venturing out to the mercenary camps. I don't know, Fly didn't scout that, I think. Fiend is coming in for the last hits, not succeeding so far. Didn't get it. Level 2 critical strike, but good damage on the Blade Master. So this little poking with the Fiend definitely worth it to trigger a heal self.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 2 almost there. Same for, oh, well, a little behind for 1-0. He built a 6th Acolyte, of course for scouting purposes. So, now he goes for the wizard, but Fly knows about it. And this could be so bad. Got it, but the item went towards the Blade Master. Belt of Giant Strength for him. Only the experience at 1-0's chest. So he built a 6th cigarette. If Fly would have come for an Acolyte harass, he would be kind of safe.
A player's forces are under attack.
Fly is returning the favor. He wants the 2nd item of this. These 2 spots. Of course, always amazing items there to find. Flute of Accuracy. Meh. Would be the biggest gift for the undead. For orcs, it's okay if you go headhunters. Afterwards.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh no. I think it's lagging a bit. I hope it's gonna be better.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, my OBS is showing a red sign here. I don't know why. It should be somewhat stable. Nothing is happening here, guys, so don't worry. My connection fucks up a little, so I'm gonna reduce the quality a bit. Should be fine very soon. It's just my
A
internet
player's
fucking up, I
forces
think.
are under attack.
Little hiccup with my internet here, guys. I hope this gets better.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Now we're back to basic, I think. And here we go. Coil saves the Fiend again. You didn't miss anything. TC is out. Again, the TC build. With Aura first, level 2. Okay, that was nice creeping. Blade Master trying to steal something, but no.
A player's forces are under attack.
Very passive game so far. Lots of creeping on Amazonia. No pushes, no big harassments. Yeah, the quality is a little lower now, but I hope I fixed the lag. Lich is out too with the first claw, and Dark Ranger or Pit Lord. What's it gonna be this time? Okay, now we're fixed again. That's the question here. Dark Ranger or Pit Lord? We saw 4 Dark Rangers so far. Win rate 50%, of course. Dark Ranger again, 5 times in a row. Warsong Battle Drums, tier 3 therefore for the Orc. The Lich level is a problem. Definitely a problem. TC has a lot of time and I don't really know why 120 is playing this so careful. Scroll of the Beast, of course not the item he was looking for, but still can be good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is he going Banshees this time? No Banshees here. Just Destroyer, Burrow upgrade. Can he steal the big one? Can he steal the consumable? He gets it! Big Invul Potion, tremendous steal from Fly. And that was so important, man. Invul Potion on Lich or Decay is so good. What the fuck is wrong with my connection here? Okay.
Player's forces are under attack.
Helm of Valor. For a Blade Master that gets nuked, it's not that bad. A little more HP. Man. And even 120 goes for the red spot, so that shows you how passive those twos are. Currently. This is usually the super late game, and Fly is coming in for the creep jack. This could be the end right here. The first epic big fight is coming in, but will he get the item beforehand or not? Brilliance Aura, the dream. Late Master's not scouting it. Helm of Valor again. For the Undead, of course, one of the worst items he could get. He scouts the expansion right as it starts. The timing, man. Unbelievable. DK level 4, but the Lich level is the problem. It's only level 2. TC close to 4, Blade Master close to 4. Shadowhunter only level 1, but he's there. Troll Regeneration. Wow, I haven't seen that upgrade ever in a pro game. Okay, that means he's going into Headhunters soon. 61 food. Was it a misclick? I don't know.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still, nothing happened in this game. Just creeping. The map is completely empty. Here's the first engagement. Will he use a speed scroll to do that? Blade Master has a big invul potion and a heal potion. TC invul potion as well. Shadowhunter completely exposed. Going for the first berserker here. Kills it. 2 good snipes so far by 1-0. Going for the third one on the grunt. Now comes Silence nicely on the TC. It would have been epic, but he's just waiting for the silence to wear off. Shadowhunter in a good position. Pretty damn safe of everything. And yeah, Fly has problems with the supply. He's down to 46. The snipes were too good. He got rid of so many units. Nice call on the Fiend. Unburrowing it. It's back to basic. And the Nova on those Raiders, man. Heal Wave trying to counter it, but they're slow and they're getting more and more hits. Frostmourne hungers. And I think this is the win finally. 4-1-2-0. Killing so many units. 20 food advantage all of a sudden. And the expansion is not finished. This is the best timing to do damage now. He's trying desperately to fight against that. He's stunned again. He has some stomps, but he can never use it because of the Dark Ranger disable. More grunts are falling. Now switching the focus to the Blade Master. Level 4 on him. Still a potion, still an invul. Call comes in, but not enough. Speaking of not enough, the damage was not enough to get rid of the Great Hall. But now it seems to be. Can he engage again? Oh boy. The Expo is gone. Almost gone. At the moment still standing. But last breath here of Fly. He fought so hard. Uses the invul potion now. Afterwards there's only heal wave to save him. And he couldn't need that one. Level 4 on the TC. But the undead forces seem to be too strong. Saves the Kodo for now, but only for now. Fiend is back with full HP. Invul potion still going off, but afterwards I can only assume that there's a Nova coming his way. Good Windwalk. Good Windwalk. Shadowhunter is dead, but he couldn't afford anything anymore. And the expansion falls, and that's the way bigger thing. Fly again down to only his heroes. 30 food advantage. He's trying to get something back. Fires from all cannons. He still has 400 gold. That's the thing that I saw a lot from his recently. That in the fights he doesn't reproduce units. And they are lacking there. No reinforcements in this game.
A player's forces are under attack.
He made an incredible comeback again versus WFC. But I said after that game, that happens once every 250 games. The inventory of the Blade Master is not that impressive. Same goes for the TC. And in general for the Shadowhunter. Close to 5, close to 4. Good Lich. The Dark Ranger silences were on point the entire game. He needs the stomps so bad. He is silenced again. He has to wait a few seconds. Gets the statue though, and the resources for the destroyer. He killed it afterwards. And snare, but no follow-up damage. Here comes the Kodo Beast again. Noah Hits them all. Here's the Stomp. That was nice. 4-second disable. But the coils are there in time. The DK in a very defensive position. So he's never disabled. He can always throw the coils as there's no hex against him. And again, he's down to 33. 2 destroyers in the air. Nothing against it except the Blade Master anymore. Well, the Kodo throwing some spears, but that doesn't help. The micro of the statues, they always get focused, they always get ensnared, they always are the first target, but he saves them most of the time. Okay, that was an easy one. Finally level 2, but he goes with level 2 to his grave. Level 5 on the DK, and that has to be the nail in the coffin. He gets another kill here and there, but the Blade Master has no healing anymore, only the Invo Potion. And after that Invo Potion, it should be his, and except if he gets a crazy crit or something, but no, Death Pact is there, as well as Coil. Another heal potion on the Blade Master, but he hides in his own base, trying to eat. But it's 21 versus 52. What's the saving grace here?
Players' forces are under attack.
He has to go for some kind of hero focus, but the mana regen from the Obsidian statue. I cannot point out enough how important those statues are in the fights. No healing currently, but also no spells, except the one coil, but not using it. Saving the destroyer for it. I think he switched, right? He wanted to throw it at a hero, but then switched. Come on, Fly. Show us what you got. More statues. Nice that he changed the path. He saw that the reinforcements are coming from the right side, and 1-0 changed it up so he can't catch the Fiend and the statue. Genius move. So easy, so simple, but think about it when you're in such a stressful situation. Here we go again. Silence doesn't hit the Shadow Hunter. He can heal, but again he's taking so much damage. Coil. Wow, there was the last heal wave. He has no mana potion, only a clarity. The Blade Master is suffering, has to use the Invo Potion again. He needs to hope for 3 crits in a row. He was the first one. But the TC dies. The aura is gone. No additional attack speed. He is not hidden because there's a shade. And the Kodo is dead as well. Denied though, but... yeah, the clarity might work for one more heal wave, but the shop is gone and 1-0 is victorious. He wins this tournament after all. It was close, but in the end, he takes it home 3-2. What a tournament, man. 3 days are over. Saving grace is always crits, that's right. 3 days of this tournament are over. We had so much fun in the group stage already. Yesterday, the big games of Moon, especially versus Fly, those were cray-cray already, but holy fuck did WFZ and Fly tear this game apart today. Unbelievable series, and an unbelievable series between 1-0 and Fly as well. The young gun is on top again, as I mentioned after game 2 already. Fly is a force to be reckoned with. In January, he wasn't that great compared to his former shape. But that was a good sign. Not only the Blade Master, but also good game sense, good decision making, sometimes a little too aggressive, but that is vintage Fly. And yeah, we can look forward to Fly in future competition. He will take part in Taidu Esports Masters as well as 1-2-0, so we will see them there again. We will not see them in GCS qualifiers because they are qualified together with WFZ. And who's gonna qualify next? That's the question. The Western qualifier, who starts next week with the Open qualifier. You can see all info below in thegoodgame.ru/cup/5544 with Yaz and Czechi. So finally,